So go a little faster, right there. So you got to keep the speed, but then continue to steer them and bend them around the turns and don't let them cut in, because that's how they slam people's legs into trees. So when you make this turn, kind of sit back and keep pushing her over with your left leg and just keep your right rein open a little bit, and then bring your left shoulder back a little towards her tail. Yep. And then if she's getting faster, breathe and then lighten your leg. So now her head's a little too high. So if it doesn't come down, just tighten your fingers around the reins, hold pressure, but at the same time, light legs so she keeps going. That's better. Because if her head gets too high, you're gonna make her pace. So there it's okay, but if it's getting up over your chest or you feel her tense her back, you'll get a pace. So a little bit faster. This is the hardest part, is each horse that's too much. So whatever leg you did, you give half as much. And with your horse, if he's fast, use your brain and not your legs. Like, tell him to go with your brain and don't use your legs, because sensitive horses, it's too much. Yeah. So go a little faster. Remember, half the amount of leg you used before.
Is this a sensitive horse?
She's kind of in between. So that's good for your flat walk, but she's slowing down. So the hardest part to building them up is keeping the same speed. Yep, now her head's coming up, so tighten your fingers, but push with your leg at the same time so her head comes back down. That's better. Yep, don't go any faster, so breathe. Anytime she's speeding up and you're like, I gotta keep a little leg, but I also need her to slow down, open your mouth and breathe in and out. It doesn't work through your nose. They have to feel your lungs fill up. Now go a little faster because she's slowed down. Too much. There you go. Yep. So each time you ask her to go, whatever you're doing, it might be leg, it might be seat, it might be energy, it's just too much. So you keep taking her up into her running walk. The flat walk is their foundation, so you want to build on it. So when you're home or you're trail riding, ride at least 10 minutes at that flat walk and get them going good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I usually do with my guy.
Okay.
Then after he's done all that, then I switch up to a running walk.
Yes, okay. So now go ahead and do your running walk, which you've been doing a lot of the time. So right there. Nope, too much, too much. So there you made her go into a pace. So you got to get the energy you just had and not go past it. So try it again. Slow down, because you're going to go past it. Yep.
Is that good?
Yes and no. So you cut your turn, so I'm waiting until you get by the pole. So now add a little bit more leg. Right there. Lean back, not forward. Always lean back if they trip, because that's how we go over their head. So try it again. This arena's not even, so you really do have to sit back in here, because it's...
You want me to trip again?
It's what?
You want me to trip again? You said do it again.
Oh, no, I meant rider. So go back.
I'm teasing you.
Oh, so try to bend her and push her out so you don't get close to this pole, because we can't keep the same speed if you keep cutting your turn.
Right.
So what I would do, because you cut the turn almost every time, which is bad, she's gonna say, so go on the other side of those poles, but not, just on the outside of that white thing. So now take her back up to her running walk. So hold her head so her head doesn't go up as you ask her. Now remember, go on the outside of those poles and try to keep the same speed and just keep sitting back. It's too fast. Slow down faster, because you're going to teach her to pace. So when you feel that change, pull hard and shut her down and get her head down. So try it again. This horse has a lot of different speeds, but if you don't ride it right, you won't get it. So a little faster than that. That's her flat walk. That's good for her running walk, but get her head down. So hold pressure. Try not to pull your hands down. Just tighten your fingers. If that doesn't work, bend your elbows as well. So you're slowly increasing pressure if her head doesn't go down. Good. Now her head's getting a look there. That's better. That's good. That's perfect. So Perfect. So just keep trying to go around and keeping that same speed. And I'm making little clips just so you can.
Gonna go. I don't want to squeeze her. She'll take off.
Oh, she won't go that fast.
Yeah.
Okay, this is good for her.
How's it feel, April? You haven't sat on a horse in a year now. Yeah, this saddle feels weird.
Hey, if you can do it in an English saddle, you can do it in anything. Because English requires a lot of balance. So, to you.
I started out Western.
Yeah.
and
But
then
this
I
will
wanted-
teach your balance. Yeah.
I wanted to get rid of my horn because going up and